Yeah. Forgot to add me. We're back on the Mac. So much nicer, man. Screen was broken. Rip. Not naming names, but unlucky use. My rule is if it's an accident, I fix it. Shout out Tony Rigney. When he did that to me, I was just like, man. I hopped in his son's drop top Beamer, thinking I was smart, thinking I was cool. Just hopped in, and then I put my hand, on the thing where the thing comes out, and then it broke. It would have cost him, thousands, and he just didn't even mention. And I said I was sorry. He's like, dude, don't even worry about it. It was an accident. Like, how could you have known? Like, no one gets in a drop top Beamer. And I was like, bro, like, I was like, what happened? I was like, fuck, I know I'm gonna have to pay this motherfucker back. But all in due equity. Yeah, so swag alert. We got this new thing from Bestie's great grandma. She's actually grandma, but to me she's great grandma. She's 97. Got the Sterling Silver. Shout out the McForgotten meal. Just general like red. Shout out the credit where credit's due. Like Generation IG, Generation Instant Gratification. Haven't read the book Legacy, which shout out Tony Rigney, like best book ever. It's his favorite book, my favorite book, #1 must read. I've only read the first 2 chapters, but after the first 2 chapters was like Tony Robbins' book, where I was just like read the Honda bit. I was like, nah, that's all I need. Thank you, letters from a friend. That's all I need. As to Legacy, where it says, I was thinking I'm just going to apply one chapter or one lesson as I go. The first lesson was never be too big to sweep the sheds. And I was like, the other day, like, oh, why, you were in the line, so like credit was credit's due. She's like, oh, I was like, I just know that they're not humble. It's like, you don't. And then she's like, oh, you don't know these guys. I'm like, no, I do. They're my age, my peer age, 26, 27, very soon. Like, I know these guys, and I guarantee you. And then the old fella's like, yeah, they're not sweeping the sheds. And I'm like, Richard Mixer. And then I mentioned the book Legacy. I said chapter 1, where a journalist spent 15 years finding all the secrets about, unveiling what sort of the culture of the All Blacks, the most winningest international team in the history of sport, all sport. Don't hit me with the women's badminton, Finland has 100% win rate and they played one time. Like, don't hit me with that. That quote's from the book. Anyway, long story short, first chapter or second chapter, I'm pretty sure it's the first chapter, is don't be too big to sweep the sheds. And Richard McCaw, after every game/training session, mopped and swept the shed. I think he swept it. Didn't know, cleaner's job. And I said, I reckon, they're not sweeping the sheds. And the old mate was like, nodded his head, and the